All right, well, lovely afternoon, about 2 o'clock, mild breeze, nice temperature. Bees should be happy. This is a Langstroth horizontal hive instead of the boxes you see quite often stacked up vertically. This one is laid out horizontally and it's set up in sections so that there's room for expansion down the road. So anyways, we're going to open this up. The one time I've been in to see these bees, they're very gentle. I did have a veil on. I'm going to try it without this time and no gloves. Let's hope that they're not angry with me for disrupting them. So we're just going to pull the top off. What we're going to be doing is looking for the queen and looking for brood. Just overall checking the health of the hive. This is 2 weeks now since I put them in. I got a nuke box with 5 frames, and these are the 5 frames right here. Oh, that's not good. They are not happy. Nope. Okay, you can see I'm back. They warned me a couple times, so I'm going to listen to their warning. They were way more docile last week. I don't know why something's upset them, but we're going to do this real quick. Get in and get out. Yeah, as soon as I reached in the frame there, they got a little aggressive. So here they are, all buzzing around on the top, doing what bees do. So we're going to open this thing up, slide these frames over. So this is a horizontal Langstroth hive. So these are all standard frame sizes. And what that means is that these frames are standard to the horizontal, or to the regular boxes that you're accustomed to seeing into this type that I built. Anyways, the original 5 frames are in the center. You can see them there, they're the darker color wood. Here's the ones I added on. And they are starting to draw out some comb. You can see them there. Right in this area, they're building new comb. This is a wax foundation, plastic with wax on it. And as the colony gets larger, they need room to expand. They'll work towards the outside. So that looks okay. They're starting to build out. Let's take a look on here. This feels like there's some honey and some nectar in here for sure. It's a little heavy. Oh yeah, look at all that nectar. So what you got there is nectar and pollen. No capped honey. And no brood. So this is nectar and pollen. I'm going to hold this up here. If I hold this at an angle, you should be able to see the shiny nectar, and the pollen is the yellow and orange that you see towards the top of your picture, the bottom of the frame. All right, so let's put this one back. We're still looking for the queen. Maybe it was just 1 or 2 bees that was angry, because they don't seem too bad now, though they're starting to get a little noisier. Okay, so on here we've got nectar and some pollen and capped brood. Lots of capped brood. And see how they lay in the center? All that in the center is capped brood. There's little larvae in there, and if you look closely, and on the video I'll try to circle that, you should see some little youngsters down there that looks like a little white grub. That's the first stage. It's like a little white grub, and then they cap that, and the bee fully develops and emerges from that cell. Buried down inside of there. Could be feeding the young, capping, I don't know. And again, there's the nectar that I spoke of. And you can see the little white grubs down in there. Okay. I'm going to put that back. We saw lots of young. We'll pull one more frame maybe, and then we'll let these girls be alone for a couple weeks. Okay, more capped brood, and lots of it. Kind of sporadic. You like to see them working from the center out, like a circular pattern. It's all capped brood though, so there's lots of babies here. Lots and lots of babies. This hive is really going to explode, really going to grow. Now wait a minute, what is that? There's the queen right there. You see her right there? Big old slug. I don't see where she went to. There she is, right there. There she is, right there. Alrighty, let's put this back. Here we go, more capped brood. There's just a ton of capped brood in this hive. And they're starting to get irritated. So, that's what it looks like. A lot of activity, everybody doing their job. I'm sure glad I have gloves on because they're getting irritated with me. I think we'll call this a day and close this back up. Wanted to give you a little look inside of a hive and see what's going on. We're definitely going to close this up. They are angry now. They're all over my hand. So we push these all together. Watch out, don't squish the bees there. They're telling me that they're not so pleased at the moment. Okay, now we put this in here. Then our follower board, we push up against nice and tight. And that's it. So that's basically a real quick hive inspection. Let me close this up. I'm sure glad I put this veil on. Make sure there's no bees in here. Come on, ladies, move in. Move in. Alrighty, definitely gonna leave them alone now.